Hello, my Mentorholic family, and welcome back. In this week's video, I'm going to show you how to make jewelry. I'm making my jewelry for my Thorn Hill, the master bedroom. She needs jewelry for her dresser. Now, I do have some jewelry that I got from the Tom Bishop show. Sun Lemons is who I get my jewelry from. Oh my God, her jewelry is immaculate. It's so extravagant. It makes any room pop. But most of us now, especially right now, are dealing with, I ain't gonna say financial crisis. Me personally, I'm on a strict budget. So I got these kits from the Miniatures.com show last year when I went to the Tom Bishop show. They shuttled us from that show to the Miniatures.com show, and they do it every year. So if you get a chance to go there, there are a lot of vendors, and there's one lady who sells these kits, and I cannot remember the name of her shop. But anyway, you can get jewelry that's more affordable. And I'm going to put this kit together. I'm going to do one. There's two. One of them has like 4 sets and a lot of stones. And this one is my favorite. I love emerald with like green. It's not dark enough, but it'll do. So we're going to make this one for the Thorn Hill. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I have everything I need. I have my toothpicks, which I can dip in my glue, and I'm going to use tacky glue. And it dries clear, so I'm not worried about getting excess of glue over the little jewelry. I have my stones and my little jewelry pieces. You know, I'm going to see if I can get you a close-up. Let's see. There we go. You see the different necklaces, and these are different stones. You can pick any color you want and put it on there. And this is what it's supposed to look like. But I prefer this kit because it has a bust with it. She has some that comes without the bust. I prefer this one, and I really like the color. So we're going to make this one for the Thorn Hill master bedroom. FYI, the cost of these kits generally are like $9. But I caught it on sale at the show for $7.50, so I got 2 sets. So one set had one with a bust, one piece of jewelry with a bust, and the other had 4 pieces of jewelry with no bust. So they were really reasonable. And you're going to need tweezers. So I have my set of tweezers. I'm not sure which one I'm going to need, but I pulled the whole set out. And I got this online, I think about a year or so ago. I got it off Amazon. And that's the brand. Okay, so let's get started on this set. And bring the necklace out. And speaking of necklaces and jewelry, I want to talk a little bit more about Sun Lemons. Sun, I met her for the first time in 2025 at the Tom Bishop show through my Mentorholic buddy Ronnie. Ronnie took a class with her at the Guild School one year and raved about her ever since. So I finally got to meet her. And she is so nice. She really is. She comes from the Netherlands. But her jewelry, I mean, when you see her jewelry, I'm going to put some examples of her jewelry up here on the screen while I'm getting this set ready. But her jewelry, as you can see, is so extravagant, elegant, and it just makes, whoa. It just takes your breath away, especially if you see it in person. And I'm going to show you one of my favorites that I got from her. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get back to this. This year I intend to go back to the show and hopefully see her again and buy some pearls. I need some pearls for the bedroom, and I'm not about to make them. And I don't know anybody who makes them more realistic than her. So I'm going to get some pearls for her. So with this set comes with some instructions. And I guess if you go on Dragonfly, Google Dragonfly International, you may be able to find it if you can't make it to the show. Or else just go to miniatures.com. You might find the vendor. And I do not know the name of the vendor. It may be Dragonfly. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I was so excited about the kit I didn't even look. But it tells you everything you're going to need. And we do. We have the tacky glue, the pick, but it doesn't say tweezers. And me, I know we're going to need some tweezers. Okay, so let's see. We're going to put some tacky glue. Alright, now let's get a toothpick. Uh-oh. One just popped out. We'll use that one. So what I want to do first is I want to, I guess, dry fit it. So I'm going to put it on the bust and see how I'm going to set it. Okay, this end seems to be flatter, so I think that goes against the bust. This has more of a, how do you say, a 3D feel to it. So we're going to use this side up. So I'm going to put it on the bust. And I guess I'm going to try to bend it so it'll fit. And I think what I'm going to do is, wow, this is a strong piece of metal. Alright, so I think I'm going to have to do this off camera. Bend it a little bit and then glue it on here. And then we'll do the stones. But that's what it's going to look like. So give me a minute, I'll be right back. Okay, so what I did was I bent it with my fingers. It's good metal, that's for sure. It's not flimsy. Definitely not flimsy. Had to really work with this thing. Okay, so I'm going to have to glue this down, and I literally have to wait for it to dry to come back and put the stones on. I will put the stones on first, but nah. Yeah, I think it'll get in the way. If I put the stones on, I'll end up trying to press it against the bust, and then it'll, you know, mess the stones up, or maybe they'll pop out. So what I'm going to do is let it dry, and then we'll be back. Alright, I just want to show you this real quick. All I did was took the toothpick and went along the edges, or better yet, the outline of the back of the piece of jewelry, and now I'm going to put it up against the bust and let it dry. Guess I should have showed you that when I did it, but it would have been kind of awkward. I wouldn't have been able to get it in the camera angle right. I wouldn't have been able to see it, you know, with the jewelry looking towards you. So I'm going to put it on the bust, and I'm going to let it dry. So, and once that dries, I'm going to put the jewelry on it, and I'll let you see me do this. It's going to be kind of awkward because I have to see, but we'll get it done. So as soon as it dries, I'll be back. Alright, so it's dry enough to where it's actually holding on by itself. So I'm going to put the stones on. And then when it's completely dry and we don't see any glue at all, I'm going to compare it to Sun Lemon's jewelry so you can see the difference. It's just another alternative. More affordable, because I'm going to tell you, when you see the prices on that jewelry she makes, wow. Okay, so I got my toothpick. So I'm going to put it where I want the stones. So they have little holes where they want it to go. And I'm going to try to do it like it shows on the picture, because I like it. I want to put extra stones. They gave me plenty though. But so we're going to try to get this where you can see it and I can see it. So there's one area there. There is another one here. Right here. Trying not to make much of a mess. So I got 3 of them. And I think they got one here. I'm sorry, you can't see it. It's difficult. Okay, so that's 5 of them. There's supposed to be 6. Ooh, there's one dead center in the middle too. I'm trying to get that one. Well, you can see it. Okay, right about there. Alright, let's see if we can get these stones on without looking crazy. Alright, so I got my tweezers. Got my first stone, which I'm going to put. Oops. Well, it dropped where it wanted to go, so I'm going to put it right there. Got that one. Let's go for another one. They got all green. I love this green. But they put one red one in there and I don't know why. Hey. Nope. Come on, tweezers. Straighten this one up. Ah, it's in the glue. Crap. Okay. I have to turn it away from the camera for a minute. Crap. See, I'm gonna have to take that off because it's smothered in glue, and even though the glue dries clear, you know, it's not gonna have a shiny look. So I gotta try another one. Here we go. Okay, let's try this one. There. Gotta get the glue off of this. I can angle it right. Try the middle. I'm trying to get to where you can see it in me, so here we go. Okay, son, I give you credit because I'm like, this is enough, you know, with this little bitty kit, and you do yours real detailed and real stone, so I'll give you credit. I'll pay the price. I'm not, I'm not a jeweler. All right. Okay, I think we got one more to go. Like I said, they have a red one, but yeah. Okay. What does that look like? I'm not sure. I'm gonna turn it towards me, and then I'll turn it back towards you. Hold on. Okay, I think it looks good. Okay, I like it. Now I was thinking about putting one here and one right there, but that'd be too many stones. I don't want to take away from the actual necklace itself. But I like it. What do you think? I like it. I like it. Y'all need to get one of these kits. Go to the miniatures.com show. Take the shuttle bus from the Tom Bishop show if you're going to the Tom Bishop show, or just drive there. Look on miniatures.com and they'll tell you that they're coming to Chicago in April. And I intend to be there. Hopefully I'll see some of you. Oh, yeah. Okay, so now I'm great. Let this dry, and then I'm going to compare it to some of Sun Lemon's jewelry. So, another option. I keep saying miniature.com, but it's not. It's miniatureshows.com, and this is the information. You can even call. But, yeah, I will go to that show and try to find these. It's like a lot of vendors, and the price range varies. They have a lot of reasonable prices. A lot. Oh, I hope I see you there. All right, so here's the end product. As you can see, this is Sun Lemon's jewelry. See the yellow pointer? This is a replica of the necklace from the Titanic movie. This cost me $95. Yeah. I'm going to try to get you a close-up on the price, but it's so hard to see. But I'll try. But this is an what they call those. I forgot these type of eggs. Ronnie is crazy about these eggs. Fabergé eggs. Yeah. They didn't cost very much. I think this was like $45. But if you look at the detail, look at the work that she puts into these. These stones are real stones. It's not, you know, fake stones. Look at them. And then that's a tiara, necklace, earring set. I'm going to get you a close-up on these. Another tiara. Hers is so fine. But now look at the one that I just did. It's more affordable, but it's not as detailed. Her jewelry will make it any room just pop. So I'm going to get you a close-up on this one. Now, you cannot put this. Once I got done, I realized that when I put them together, you can't put this in a room with Sun Lemon's jewelry. It's just not going to work. So I'm just going to use Sun Lemon's jewelry in my Thorn Hill. And I'm going to use this one, but I think I'm going to put this in the little girl's room. Yeah, we're not going to put this in the mother's room with Sun Lemon's jewelry and them. This is great if it's by itself in a room. It really would be. It's cute. It's jewelry. It can go on a dresser. So we're going to put this in the little girl's room in the Thorn Hill. But Sun Lemon's jewelry, let me see if I can get you a close-up. And this one tiara cost $95, and I can see why. Let's see if I don't know if you can see that price. It's hard to see, but she got it right there. $95. All her prices are on her jewelry. But look at the details in this tiara. These are real stones. I don't know where she gets them from, but they're gorgeous. So realistic. Not to bash the other one, but hey, you know, I'm not going to sit there and put this kind of jewelry together. I'm not. I'll pay somebody what they're worth in a heartbeat, especially if I want it. Overtime. But look at this jewelry. All right. Now, I think they call this one the heart of the ocean, but this is gorgeous. I love the Fabergé egg, but I'm not big on the eggs. Ronnie, yeah, she is. Let me see if I can get you a close-up on the necklace. But look at, I'm trying to get you to see that teeny tiny detail. She literally makes the jewelry and then sets each stone inside of the necklace. Are you kidding? I had a fit trying to do this one necklace. And this was way easier. I'm paying somebody what they're worth in a heartbeat. Okay, guys, so that's pretty much it for this. I just want you to see the difference in there. There's other options out there. But if you make it to the Tom Bishop show, and hopefully you will, hope to see you there, then check out Sun Lemon's table. She's supposed to be there in 2026. Gorgeous jewelry. And if it's not your price range, that's fine. You have options. Go to the miniatureshow.com and check out the different type of jewelry kits that they have. But all in all, we got some jewelry for the Thorn Hill. And one more thing, I want to thank you all for supporting me and sticking with me while I'm going through these trying times of working all these crazy hours. Just so you know, went from 7/12s, working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. Now we're down to 6/12s. Don't worry, y'all, it's going to get better. I think it'll end sometime in January of 2026. But thanks for hanging in there with me. I have to try to get a video out when I can get it out. Until next time.